Wyclef Jean, BKS1 Radio. Let's go.
This is Essence Atkins, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Hi, this is Melba Moore, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
Yo, check it out. What's the deal? This the chef. Giving a big shout out to my peoples. Big KS, you already know what it is. Salute.
What's up? It's your girl Monifa, and I'm hanging with BKS1 Radio.
Hi, I'm Iyanla Van Zandt, and you're listening to BKS1 Radio.
BKS Radio, baby.
Hey, this is Jasmine Guy for BKS1 Radio.
What's going on? This is Lamont Rooker, and this is BKS1 Radio.
Shout out to BKS1, the best kept damn secret in the business.
Hey, what's up? This is Raven Goodwin from BET's Being Mary Jane, and shout out to BKS1.
Hi, this is Leon, and you're watching BKS1 Radio.
BKS1. God bless y'all. Good morning.
Wake your ass up.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
It's the official Man Cave Morning Show. Also, we got Glow in the building. Black coffee in the morning. No doubt. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up.
What's up, y'all?
Yes.
Man Cave Morning Show.
I'm ready. I'm ready for the Friday fun edition of the Man Cave Morning Show. But we're going to talk about some things, too. We're going to make y'all think about some things, too. So shout out to everybody on the check-in. But first and foremost, let's introduce the awesome squad of the Man Cave Morning Show. All right. To my far right, Black Coffee in the Morning with Miss Glow. She in the building.
Good morning, rise and grind, y'all. It's Friday.
Rise and grind. She didn't bring no bagels today, but it's okay. No doubt.
And no cream cheese.
And sitting right next to me, the dude that gets a little rude, especially when he's in a bad mood. We call him Deacon Woo Woo. Deacon Woo Woo.
Wu-Tang is for the children. Wakanda forever.
No doubt. And back to making them damn pancakes again.
Yes. She took one day off.
I did.
And now she's back with flour.
We got my partner in crime.
Y'all gonna leave my star for no.
The beautiful. All right. The bilingual.
The spicy.
Yes, yes. Hurricane Kiss in the building.
That's it. Good afternoon, guys.
In
the middle.
I am just humbly.
The core of it all.
I'm humbly El Jefe.
Hey.
AKA Storm on the General.
I told you he likes it.
Salute to you all. Salute to you all.
I don't even know what El Jefe means, but it sounds good.
Peace and blessings.
El Jefe means the boss, the general. All that.
Happy Friday, people. Now let's get it.
Happy Friday.
First and foremost, shout out to everybody rocking with us and watching us live on YouTube. Salute to everybody watching us live right now on Twitter and Periscope. Shout out to everybody watching us live right now on Ustream. Salute to everybody checking us out on the mother site, where you should be, WBKS1.com. Shout out to everybody checking us out right now on FB. Salute to you all on my page, and salute to everybody listening to us live on that TuneIn app. If you don't have it by now, I say this all the time, download the TuneIn app. It's a beautiful app, man. You can listen to radio stations all over the world, and guess who's on there? BKS1 Radio. Salute. Get that TuneIn app. Now, it is free. Let's give some love. Let's give some love to everybody in the check-in. Shout out to, and good morning, Paul Joseph Williams. Good morning, bro. Shout out to Donna Sneed. Hey. Daryl D. McNeil on the check-in. Kaz Minor. Good morning, bro. Denise Sparrow. Hey, what's up, Denise? What's good? What's going on? Shout out to Joanne Esau. Robin Starr, everybody trickling in. Patricia Shell Gibbons, DT, and everybody. Welcome. Good morning, wonderful, beautiful people. Get it? It's the Man Cave Morning Show. Yes, with Black Coffee in the morning with Miss Glow. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. See the logo, y'all? See the Black Coffee logo? Yeah. I just want y'all to see that.
I'm gonna get him.
The greatness of the Black Coffee logo. I see you, man. I see you.
Love right
Let's
there,
get this
See what I'm doing?
Now,
I see that love right there.
Now, this is what we're going to be talking about today. And shout out to, good morning, Lady Pearl. Now, shout out to everybody trickling in. But we're going to be these things today. One of the topics is bitterness can block your blessings.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Bitterness, holding grudges, and all of that can block your blessings. That's one thing. And then two, 2, what we wanted to know before we left the show yesterday is, who carries the most insecurity? Men or women?
Or women.
Tell the
Who
truth.
carries the most insecurities, men or women? We're going to talk about that. Also,
Man wants to be called Muhammad Ali.
Also today we got the Hot or Not. The Hot or Not segment. So that's brand new music where you get a chance to rate it. You get a chance to say whether it's hot or not and to see whether it goes on our radio rotation. If we don't like it, we delete the file. Right. And that's how it's going down. Also, brand new music from Pamela Long of the R&B group Total. The video is here, people. It's called Ghetto Love.
Let's go.
It's called Ghetto Love. We're going to be premiering that on the show. And shout out to Jay Chosen of The Voice. You know The Voice. NBC's The Voice. Jay Chosen of The Voice got some brand new music coming out. We're just going to give you a little piece of it. We're going to tease you a little bit and everything, but it's going to drop actually.
Yeah, it's premiering September 1st, this Saturday on YouTube. So everybody make sure you go to his page, subscribe, follow him on Instagram, Jay Chosen Music, and just support good music, man. Shout out to Chanel Red.
Shout out to Chanel Red. Yes. Shout out to Curtis on the check-in. Shout out to Tony Green on the check-in.
Hey, Barb.
Good morning, Barb. And good morning, everybody. Let's get this show popping.
Let's go.
Man Cave Morning Show. All right. So, a few things. You know how we do before we jump into the topic. You know, a few little current things going on. So, yesterday we were talking to you about the... I found out they were babysitting, right? They were babysitting the children. It was 3 children. Why they supposed to be watching the children? They were giving them weed to smoke. They were smoke. They gave them grown people, gave these young little children marijuana blunts to smoke.
And the babies was inhaling. So
yes,
and not the first time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they posted it on Facebook thinking it was cute. Somebody saw that. The authorities got them. Just in case you missed the clip yesterday, we run it briefly, and then we're gonna show you how they looking right now. All right.
Yeah,
then we're gonna show y'all how they looking right now. So here's the clip of them giving the babies marijuana to smoke, and they're supposed to be babysitting them. All right. Here's the clip.
Here, Zay. Hey, open it. Bro, come on. Which one of y'all want he did? Me. Come on, hit it again. Come on, little baby. Oh, I think he's federal as fuck. He's federal as fuck. Ooh, yeah, big gas. Big gas, come on. Yeah. He did this shit out his nose. He's federal. Yeah. Yeah, y'all dig a lip ass. Having the shit here, you wanna hold it? You better have that shit wasting my weed and shit. Pass it to your sister. Stop chiefing. Give it to your sister. Here, Zay. Hey, open it. Bro, come on. Which one?
All right. Now, people, as sad as that was, this is them right now because they thought it was cute to put it on Facebook. This is the adults right now that did that.
So we can go ahead and pick a date and they can
prosecute these as B2s. It is inappropriate to keep the bond at $150,000.
We do believe she's a danger to these children, even though they're not in fact her children. We believe she's a danger to these.
Even if it's put at the top of the.
I'm appointed the public defender.
Are you mad?
Every day whoop your ass.
Not so funny now.
We're gonna definitely clap that
You're gonna
up.
be washing Butch's underwear every day in the joint. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Good for your dumb ass.
See, look.
Let's
man.
see what somebody in jail.
Look.
Hey,
This
Yo.
is a great lesson for her to learn early on in life because it looks like the girls are fairly young and everything.
I want to know how much time they got.
I want to know how much time they got too.
No doubt.
Endangerment of a
And
child.
I don't feel
Child
bad.
endangerment.
Sorry for him. Anybody feel sorry for him though?
Nope.
No.
Hell no.
But this, and it's like it's crazy because the story keeps changing. Because at first I thought it was their kids. Now it turns out to be that they were actually
They're actually the
babysitting these
babysitter.
kids.
Yes.
So, wow.
Watch
Yes.
who you leave
I'ma
your
give
kids
you
with,
the-
y'all.
And
I'ma
you wonder
give
why
you the-
people can't leave your kids. Nobody, you don't trust nobody.
I'm gonna give you the Sam Jackson, and I hope you burn in hell. Dumbass.
Shout out to Linus.
For real.
Lucretia said,
Linus.
I want to beat the crap out of them heifers. Shaking my damn head. Oh, now they crying. Too late now.
Too late now.
Shout out to Jay Gray. Good morning, Jay Gray. Shout out to Anthony Williams on the check-in too. I just came in. What was that video about? No, basically the video was in response when we showed the clip yesterday about the adults giving the little kids blunts, marijuana to smoke and everything, giving the little babies that. So we showed them now locked up at a court, and they were basically crying, you know. So, you know, they get what they deserve.
And like Kiss says, it turns out that they were babysitting, so it wasn't their kids.
Yeah, they going to somebody else's kids.
Oh, and then they put it on Facebook, so they got what they deserve.
Preacher says, she said, hell no, I don't feel no emotions for them.
Nope.
Absolutely.
No.
Yep.
You deserve everything you get.
Exactly.
Messing with the babies like that.
Real quick.
See they boo.
And I don't usually even go into this whole celebrity thing, but it's Bow Wow. He getting on my nerves. I ain't gonna
He big.
No, real talk. He getting on my nerves.
That is all the people he was this Bow Wow. He said it's Bow Wow.
Clown.
Nah. Because look.
What did you do, bro?
Get on my nerves.
Bow Wow goes into a rage while on set of Growing Up Hip Hop, attacks camera crew, and breaks three cameras. Oh, can we get the story out, people?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right, yeah. Bow Wow goes into a rage while on set of Growing Up Hip Hop, attacks camera crew, and breaks 3 cameras. All right, so I'm looking at what they said. All right, let me blow it up for y'all, because man, look, we gotta stop this, man. We gotta stop this.
Just write another song.
Dude's getting on my nerve. All right, so let's read the report real quick.
TMZ reports that while on the set of his VH1 series Growing Up Hip Hop, the Ohio native went into a rage Thursday night, attacking his camera crew and damaging equipment that's worth thousands of dollars. GUHH Productions says they were shooting a party for fellow MC The Brat at the Westside Cultural Arts Center when Bow Wow just snapped. Sources say the reasons for his outburst are unclear. Bow Wow ended up shattering gear, destroying 3 cameras, and attacked anyone who stood in his path.
That's a damn problem.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what's his problem. All right.
You got bitch assness syndrome.
Oh wow.
Nah. Problem is he ain't selling records no more.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to hear him rap. Nobody's hiring him to perform at shows or whatever.
Bro.
So so now you on a reality show. I get it. You still gotta make your paper. You want to stay relevant or whatever, but that kind of makes you, if you don't know how to handle it, and you were used to being so popular when you was a kid, and everybody's rocking with you when you was little Bow Wow, and now that you're older, nobody really trying to check for you no more. Nobody buying your records, nobody listening to your music or whatever. But he has to learn how to control, his rage, his little bitterness, or whatever he get mad. Because I heard he's not easy to work with. So I know some people that actually work with him, and they say he ain't the easiest to be around. He ain't the easiest to work with. He got these little temper tantrums, like he's 4 years old or whatever. So
DT said Bow Wow and Kanye are brothers.
Yeah, but nobody cares about Bow Wow. And then he could be doing that too, Will, to get some attention.
Get some attention.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Do you know that most of us work for a living and go to jobs that we can't stand, and you make money with your gift, and with your passion? You get paid to do what you love to do. What the hell is so stressful about going on camera and getting paid in your little reality show when the rest of us is out here scraping and trying to survive and do what we got, scrumping?
I say that all the time.
So listen, entertainers, listen, entertainers. You need to take that down and have some humility, because if not, you're gonna get canceled. They're gonna throw some little internet hood rat up there, and they're gonna take your place. Why wouldn't you appreciate the fact that you get a chance to get paid living your art and living your passion? Did you think you was gonna sell
it's a privilege
albums like that for the rest of your life? Grow up, evolve, produce. There's a lot of things that you can do in the industry. Am I right? Kick rock, sucker.
So I feel I don't feel no type of way.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a privilege to do this, bro.
Exactly.
Stop.
Exactly. A lot of people would love to be in your shoes.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's true. I always said the people with the most money are the most ungrateful, and they don't know what the hell to do with themselves, and they stay getting in trouble for what? For what?
Crazy, son.
Yeah, like
throw it all away.
Right. So it's crazy. So looking up, we was looking up some things and researching some stuff. So we all familiar with the Emmett Till story. Young man that lost his life at 14 years old. Yes. Basically just for what? Looking at a white girl or a white woman or something like that?
They said he was looking at
a white woman or whatever. They allegedly said that he made comments and bragging about sex with white women and all this, but later, it was found out that was untrue, whatever.
Right.
So he basically was a victim of racism at its worst.
Right.
Yes.
Horrible death that Emmett Till suffered. So as we're researching, they saying it was his girlfriend. They're saying it was his girlfriend, whatever. But this Caucasian woman, she comes forward and she discusses her memories of Emmett Till, and we thought it was very interesting.
Yep.
So we're gonna run the clip for y'all, and here we go right here. So check this out.
My parents had us move or go to summer school, and that's where I met Emmett. So, Emmett was he was just sat right here, next to me, and it was just nice kid with beautiful eyes. And the first 2 days of school, we had this little old white lady, and she got scared, I think, because of the neighborhood. And then we got this black fellow and he was very authoritarian with the ruler. He used to use the ruler on the kids. Like Emmett and I were just goofing around, and we were playing with the belt or something. We were tugging at it, and the teacher saw us, and the teacher came over and hit me on the hand with the ruler, and I grabbed the ruler. I wouldn't let go, but I said I can't remember getting in trouble for that. Emmett never talked about having sex with white girls or any of that type of talk at all. He was just a gentleman. He really was. To go to summer school in those days, it was either $3 or $5, and if you passed the class, then you got the money back. And I think that was my graduation present. I got to keep the $5 or whatever. My sister got a bike. That Emmett did go to school, in a integrated school, because McCosh, where he normally had gone, wasn't integrated. The first time that I heard that he was dead, that they killed him, because he said, he talked to a white woman. And I thought, what kind of craziness is that? But it was just recently when I saw what they had done to him. It was horrible. I couldn't even look at it. It was, they're the animal. I'm going to cry again. They're not human. To do that to anybody, anything. I just want to remember him, and with the pretty eyes and the photograph that you see of him, and not what they did to him. I was really happy that she did that to the mother, and let people see what kind of animals they are. Worse than animals. I mean, the whole thing is horrible. I'm thinking. I keep thinking. I went on to graduate. To go on to high school and graduate and live here, and I'm gonna start crying. And he never had a chance. Sorry.
I'm just gonna applaud her for sharing that.
I almost didn't because I was in a moment right now.
Yeah, for sharing that. But it just goes to show you, there is compassion out there on the other side. There's compassion out there on the other side, man. But that was one of the most horrific acts of violence and racism that we've seen in recent history. So I mean, it's just crazy. It's just crazy.
So I would like to applaud her for telling her truth. Right. You know what I heard? I heard someone that was a friend. They were friends. Mm-hmm. They were babies. 14 years old. They were just babies. And she dispelled this lie that said that Emmett was talking recklessly, which he wasn't. Right. Animals, beasts, demons killed that child, right? Because they didn't see black folks as human beings. This case, of course, has permeated our culture and it helped change the society. Let us not forget that the mother chose to have an open casket.
Oh my
and
God, yeah.
when she had, which I know was brutal for her to do,
Yeah.
you were able to see how his face was just caved in. So I applaud that lady's humanity to say, listen, I was a baby, this was my friend, and it's horrible what they did to him. Rest in power, soldier.
No
Rest
doubt.
in power.
Wow.
No doubt. Danielle Spencer said a friend of mine is working on a movie about his life. We would love to get your friend Danielle on our show.
Yeah.
Please,
Definitely.
Dr. D.
Let's see if we can arrange
Make
and make that happen.
Please.
Definitely before the movie comes out.
Yes.
Also, let's read some comments. Let's go. Shout out to Laverne Long. She's just tuning in. Paul Joseph Williams.
Can we use the lonely depressed man excuse for Bow Wow they use with the crazy white boys?
Wow.
Yeah, true indeed.
Lioness said facts if they don't want to work, I'm hustling hard to get work in. Holla.
No doubt.
DT
No doubt.
said God took all his gifts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, that's deep.
Yeah.
For your arrogance, your lack of humility.
Mhm.
Wow.
And Julia said the problem is he needs an ass whooping.
He can take several.
Now we're
Yeah.
gonna
His little privileged
Julian's
ass.
wild.
Shut your ass up.
let's go into this whole who carries the most insecurities topic. Men or women? All right, I'm gonna start to the left of me. Hurricane Kiss. Who
Yes.
carries the most insecurities, men or women?
I have. Well, it's to me, it's evenly yoked. I know that women carry lots of insecurities. I think by nature we're insecure to some degree.
Mm-hmm.
You said mm-mm?
I said mm-hmm.
Oh.
Go ahead.
She about to jump on you for agreeing.
I was like,
Good
no, I was just
Jesus
asking.
mercy.
No, I thought he said because he didn't
Okay.
agree. Like again, we do have a sense of confidence about ourselves. Some of us do, but when the insecurities kick in, they can be brutal. But I think that a lot of men, not all of y'all, but there's a lot of men out there who are very insecure and don't even know it. And if they do know it, they deny it. So it's a little bit of both for me, but I've been starting to notice a lot of more men with insecurities, and I'm just like, y'all gotta tone it down, calm your titties, and relax.
Whatever. All right.
You asked, I answered.
I'm gonna go.
Let me talk about your titties.
Black coffee in the morning. Miss Glow.
Honestly, I think it's even, but I think one is caused by the other. I think that men become insecure because of dealing with insecure women, and I think that on both sides makes people nervous. You know what I mean? Like if I can't trust you, my insecurity may be, hey, you're out, you have a whole lot of male friends, or you have a whole lot of female friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not secure in yourself and in your relationship, then you got an issue. If you just being insecure based upon yourself and what you do and who you are, sometimes if you're not secure as a person, it comes off, reckless. It does.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Woo.
would say both.
I'm going to say men, and here's why. Because we both carry insecurities naturally. We're human beings. It's part of our experiences.
Right.
Making mistakes and being insecure. But I think that women are socialized to talk about their insecurities. Therefore, if they're insecure, when you talk about them, you can unload. Whereas with us, talking is a big no-no. You talk too much, you're soft, you little bitch, you this and that and the third. So we hold it inside, and it festers, and it stews, and it affects our behavior. So humbly, for me, I think that it's going to be men, simply because we can't unload them. We pack our insecurities over on top of our insecurities with our behavior and stuff like that. Whereas women, anything that's on your mind,
We're emotional.
Right,
creatures.
So while we always laugh and joke, and I agree that women are emotional, and you are governed by them, it's not always bad to express them. Now, I don't need you pouring hot coffee on me or grits on my face when you get mad or slashing my tires.
Hot black coffee
Hot
in the morning.
That's crazy.
Boom, boom. But to get that out and not to stuff them is the way and to verbalize an insecurity is how you get over it. If you don't verbalize it, you can't get over it.
Yeah.
Therefore, I
gotta
say
get over the hump. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say women.
Okay.
Women, they got the most insecurities. I'm just saying. Hey, oh my God, they're not happy with their hair. They're not happy with their weight.
I'm sorry.
You're so petty.
They're not happy. I'm just keeping it.
Because if your hairline is jacked up and your beard is twisted,
yeah, let somebody mess up on you
exactly,
or whatever before you go out. You're gonna be mad
talk?
too.
I'll let all y'all get y'all out. Can I talk?
Can I just laugh?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know,
so serious.
it's a lot of things that women are just insecure about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not pretty enough. All right, and think about it. When it comes to women, women actually keep plastic surgeons rich. More women than men. Women actually keep, you know, all these doctors and these cosmetic, you know, physicians and health practitioners, whatever. They keep them rich. You know what I'm saying? Because of their insecurity. 100. So I would have to say women.
But you know what?
They're more insecure.
That is so crazy. I think that when it's like that, as far as women and their body images, a lot of that is festered from men.
Right.
And what men they put on a stronghold as, oh, that's appealing. That's what I want. Right. This is what I need. So then women, not so much that they're insecure, become like, they're like, man, like, dang, I can't even get a man because I don't got a big booty. Yeah. My booty not big enough. Right. You know what I mean? Like, and that's, you know, that's a little
and look,
hey, won't walk around. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, yo?
Because nowadays, you know what it is.
You might
with
want to
women?
take some steroids. Your muscles looking a little right there. You know what I'm saying?
But see, insecurities
like,
nowadays go beyond even just from our appearance. Like, I think now, and I'm not saying just with men because I think women do the same thing. I think we pick on each other too much. Like
Absolutely.
We have too much of a high expectation of what we think an amazing woman and an amazing man is supposed to be. So at the end of the day, if I don't meet your expectations, whether it be physical appearance, whether it be financial, you know, gain or whatever it is or whatever, there's so much that we talk about now that leads to why is she amazing or why is he a good man? You know what I mean? So it's like, it can't just be you meet a person and they're just amazing. They're just dope.
Okay.
It's not that cut and dry no more.
No
so
doubt.
Of course these things are going to build insecurities in somebody.
No doubt. Shout out to Barbara on the check-in. She says social media for both genders has now put those insecurities on Front Street. Let's clap that up. Yeah, Danielle Spencer said men insecurities the same by sleeping around for validation as well as buying cars, jewels, other external items. Since the external can never validate us, it becomes a vicious cycle.
Right.
I'm going to clap that up. Shout out to Jay. Jay said, I believe insecurities are created by others, so I believe it's equal. He also agrees with Wu on his point. And I'm going to go back to the whole women are more insecure thing because I've seen some women in my life where insecurities, they had so many different types of insecurities that it kind of festered into low self-esteem.
Right. Wow.
And see, and again, when I see certain cases like that, whereas it festers into low self-esteem, this is when they start picking choices that hurt them. You know, abusive men.
Okay.
It trickles down to, you know, their self-esteem is so low that they start increasing their body count because they do want to be validated, you know, by a man that just says, if a man says, looks at him a certain way, whatever like that, you know, and I've seen certain women who've gotten extremely, how could I say, loose? I don't want to call them strumpets, like
I do.
But no,
because that's what you're on.
But I seen their behavior be real loose and whatever like that, and people may go right to, oh, she's nothing but a hoe. No, really, she's not a hoe. You don't know the backstory behind this woman. You don't know what she dealt with in her life. You don't know what you know, the people in her life that might have made her feel insecure, which turned into low self-esteem, to why she does what she does and why she behaves the way she behaves.
So this is a profitable conversation. I will assert that all of us have insecurities, both men and women, right? But the same way that women are socialized to express their emotions, there's also an undue amount of baggage placed on women. You understand? You guys got to care about a lot of stuff that we don't, right? So if you want to go to the physical, you know, for a man, first thing is confidence, not appearance. Because I've seen some dogs pull the most beautiful woman ever, right?
Yeah.
And I know for me, being confident is my life. You know what I mean? And confidence is what allows me to overcome that. But women are judged by the way they look. But what I also want to say is, I don't know how many times we've said on this show, that we love you for you. Take off the weave, take off the this, take off the that, take off the hair, take off the lipstick, take off all the other stuff. So women got to start taking the responsibility for that. Because listen, you want to be attractive? Put my shirt on, buck naked, and that's it. So this idea that you're doing it all for us, that's not necessarily, except that that's how you've been socialized, and you get your value from how you look. Because if your man loves you, fat, black, white, Puerto Rican, a Haitian, Dawood is coming from the Zulu Nation. If I love you, and I see you, I'm gonna look the crap out of your eye in the morning. But a lot of women are like, no, I do this for you. I do this for you. No, if you got a real man, but you know what, Norm? They don't believe us.
But you know why?
They don't believe
because
us.
Now we're living
that ain't my fault.
You know why? Because now we're living in a society where these same men that say take off the wig, take out the weave, don't do your nails, acrylic, and all this other shit. Now y'all are getting lace fronts. And covering up the bald, receding hairlines, and doing all these things that we do. So my thing is like, where does it, you know, where does it start and where does it end? Because now the insecurities are building up to the point where you got these men out here who can't let go. Like if your shit is jacked, just go bald. We're not gonna just go. Everybody, women are not gonna just go. Oh, we're gonna go bald. You know what I'm saying? Right. But what I'm saying is, I'm just saying that's an example. It's an example of.
Damn, put that.
You know what I'm saying?
No. It's pretty disgusting. I'm bald.
I'm just saying it's just an example to say that.
And I got salt and pepper in my beard, and I'm not coloring it.
And I think salt and pepper is sexy in a man.
And I'm not getting a weave.
Distinguished. So
no, I swear to God, I seen this video when a dude had a weave and put the whole sticker.
They had the
had
lace
the glue and all that.
Yeah,
They got lace front beard.
Yep, a lace front beard.
I'm fat baller 47. Let's get it.
So, I'm just saying,
let's get it.
Now you can meet somebody and not even know
if they got a lace front beard.
Real? And they'll talk all day, and those same ones be breaking somebody else down.
I'm telling y'all right now.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Not all of us.
I didn't say all of y'all. I said some.
Somebody here with a lace front beard.
We're going to read some comments.
Coming for you.
Shout out to Ingrid Judge. I'm checking.
Kaz Minor had.
Hey, let's go to Kaz. Kaz Minor's comment.
Excuse me, sorry. Kaz said, actually, I know that it's men, just for the simple fact that most women are doing more than what they used to do in all aspects. You have a lot of women that have better jobs, etc., etc., etc. And don't forget about the men that were raised by women's interpretation of what a man should be.
Yes.
What a man is, should be, opposed to a man showing what a boy now and what's a man supposed to be. Maybe I read that wrong. Okay. Or maybe just typed an extra word. But yeah.
All right. Well,
that's actually a very valid point.
Yes.
Because listen. If you doing everything that I do, and you constantly telling me you don't need me, we equal. I can get this for myself. I can get that for myself. What do I have left in terms of myself? I know that my self-esteem is not defined by what I do, but for most men, it is. So if I can't do nothing for you, and you're doing it better and making more money and being more socially accepted because you are not a threat. You're less of a threat in this racist society than my black body is. That's one of the reasons that I say that we do carry more insecurities, because everything that I can do, you can do, and they'll put you in a position because they don't view you as a threat the way they view me.
Okay, so most people that's insecure though, let's be honest, they're not happy with themselves for whatever reason.
Right.
All right. So, when you're not happy with yourself, whatever, then it starts to reflect in other ways. You know what I'm saying? So, like a man, if he ain't happy with himself or whatever like that, so then we start feeling like we do have to overcompensate for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Just keep up with the Joneses, and we always got this image to try to keep up. The whole make it thing and all of that, so I see a lot of men dealing with that, but I also see a lot of women that's not happy with themselves,
Right.
right? And it shows in so many different areas how they start to treat their relationship. They ain't happy with themselves, so they, you know, they mistreat their relationship. They mistreat their man.
Absolutely.
I see this happen all the time. I see some women that's not happy with themselves or whatever like that. So they go out and they, you know, it's like every little thing, you know, oh no, I gotta get this. Oh no, I gotta get that. Oh, let me pack it on more or whatever like that. You know, I just don't look right. This, that. Oh, you know, let me go here and get the extra weave, and this, they just never satisfied. So they get the weave that they want, all this, and then they pulling it out the next day, whatever. It just never happens.
Absolutely. No. I've seen that too.
It's true.
No. That's messing up the
just not happy with
messing up the
themselves,
edges.
man. And what I've learned, let me tell you right now, at my age now, let me tell you, look, you know, I ain't no bodybuilder. I ain't got the big muscles. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm alright, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm alright, or whatever like that. I don't drive around Mercedes Benz and all that. I don't even like Mercedes Benz, but BMWs and all of that, whatever like that, because I don't feel the need to have to impress nobody. Now, my bills paid? Yes. Do I have a business? Yes. Do I have a home? Yes. I'm good. So I'm at a point to where I don't feel as though I have to impress anybody but me. You know what I'm saying? Like every day I live to just try to better myself. So I'm at a point where I'm happy with myself. So a lot of the men we're talking about that have these insecurities, they're not happy with themselves. You know, they're not happy with themselves, and they feel as though they live to impress. I know some dudes that just live to try to impress other people.
Yeah.
Regardless of whether it's making their life a living hell. You know, I see some men that try so hard to impress people, and they eating ramen noodles when they come home. You know what I'm saying? Or they starving, or you know what I'm saying? Or they ain't got $1 to their name because they spending money on this. They spending money on this. They doing everything to impress somebody else, and they shortchanging themselves in the meantime.
I'm here to pursue my happiness, and I'm here to help others do the same.
Yeah.
And I'm here for my purpose, and I am happy because I'm living my every night when I go home at 2 o'clock in the morning and lay myself down to sleep. It brings me great joy to know that I'm spreading love, right? And that's my purpose. So when I meet people that are that way at this age now, I used to put my mouth on them. I don't talk about them. I just kind of leave. Like when I meet women that are vapid and insecure, and like I always tell you guys, oh, that's pretty woman's disease. You know what I mean? When a sister is all just caught up in how they look and they can manipulate somebody and get something for nothing because of the way they look, or a guy with the big muscles and the hair coloring up.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not at this point now. I'm not judging you. No. But as for me and mine, that doesn't float my boat, and that gets in the way of interpersonal relationships and love. I love you guys. I'm able to tell if you love me, you're able to tell the truth and stuff like that. If you're into that surface stuff, you're never going to get to the truth. You're just lying to yourself. So look, rock out. Look, it's called the entertainment industry. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Be good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Shout out to Danielle Spencer.
Oh, people.
She said, "Give up the veil. Just be you.
Right.
You don't want to walk around with a jacked up hairdo though." LOL. But it's freeing to know you don't have to impress anyone. Be real.
True.
And that's the truth. That's the truth.
And Tracy Abrams said a lot of women are not confident, and men make them insecure because of that lack of confidence. But men are actually more insecure.
Okay. All right. So
make you insecure?
I don't know.
Can't nobody make me do nothing.
Yeah.
No,
my life is
she's
my
saying
decision. Now,
women,
guys,
women do tend to do that.
I feel you, but women
Right or
can't
wrong,
nobody women can't nobody
but
make
that's like
you
saying
do nothing.
that's like saying if you were in a bad relationship. For me, for instance, I was in a relationship that I thought, and I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say I thought it was a great relationship up until a certain point where the person was starting to break me down so bad that he did instill some type of insecurity in me. Because me, when I was growing up, I was a tomboy. I didn't give a shit about my hair. I didn't care about if my hair was all pushed back and I had a straight bang one day. I used to dress in big baggy clothes. I didn't care. As I got older, I got more into it, the more feminine side of me or whatever the case is. So now I like to get dressed up. But there's times where I look at myself and I'm just like, I'm not impressed. I'm not happy all the time, or I'm not satisfied with, how I'm looking. So it'll show in how I feel. And that's because of the fact that this person instilled these things in me. It wasn't because I woke up one day and wanted to feel insecure. So it's possible. Okay. The same way you could have a shitty woman and she can instill insecurities in you too and break you down and not make you feel, and you know, she can emasculate you. So it happens.
You had to put up an insecurity block.
I'm saying.
I think everybody,
it's hard to do.
Yeah, every individual has to set a certain standard for themselves,
right?
Instead of trying to become as someone else's standard,
right?
You know what I mean? And that's the problem. So a lot of people like you. If you have a certain standard for yourself, then you like, okay, you know what? I'm good. My hair nappy today. I'm going to the grocery store anyway. Like it is what it is. Like you are who you are. At the end of the day, you hang up your wig on the back of the back and you keep it pushing. Like you are who you are. It's 100. It's 100.
So of course I've had bad relationships. Yeah. Of course I've had low self-esteem, suffer from depression and everything. But guess what? Everyone in the sound of my voice ain't no victim, only volunteers. You got a responsibility. Now, if you advocate your responsibility, that's the choice that you make. It's not the other person. Right. I'm not saying that you can't be affected by it.
True.
But at this point in our lives, you should have enough experiences, enough failures and successes to say, wait a minute. Hold on. I've got some decisions that I made or that I did not make, and that's what put me here. I agree that, of course, people putting you down or whatever, but, you know, it came to a point where I realized that I have a choice to be around my circle. My circle is my circle. If you're bringing me down, you're going to get now. Last thing, if I don't want to cut you, then it still comes back to me. Right. Because why would I continue to put myself in an abusive relationship? And yes, I have been in several abusive relationships.
No doubt. No doubt. Let's read some comments. Shout out to Jay Gray. He said, you have to be secure with yourself before anyone else. Just be you. And he says, exactly, Kiss. And then he goes on to say, Miss Glopra. I'm talking about Miss Glopra is right also. He said, thank you, Woo.
That's your new name now,
Glopra. I'm gonna get
Thirsty Jenkins, Glopra,
I'm gonna get
Hurricane, bottle washer.
Danielle Spencer said, we all walk through life's lessons. The beauty is coming through them and showing others your example. And see, that's very, very important. I remember when I used to be insecure.
Yes.
Right? And we were talking about this before the show and everything, about how guys or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, worrying about this. We're always worrying about what his woman is doing and this and that. when she ain't around and stuff like that. Man, look.
Yes.
Let me tell you something.
Yes.
If a woman gonna do something, she gonna do it regardless. I don't care how great you think the relationship is or whatever like that. When she is not in your peripheral vision, she gonna do what she want to do regardless. So all this insecurity stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because that's where men get their little insecurities, and which borderlines jealousy and all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Jealousy, yes.
It creates jealousy and all of that. And it's like, look, brothers, let me tell you something. All right, and I'm saying this because I know a dude, and without trying to put him on blast, because I know he listens to the show, but he's so concerned about, you know, what his woman does as far as, you know, when a guy is around, like she's overly affectionate, you know, to his friends, you know, overly affectionate to his friends and this, and doesn't like, you know, if somebody says hi or whatever on social media, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Yo, who was that? Your word? Yo, you need to put that in check. Delete that. Delete that high.
Yeah, but see, that's stupid. But when you say overly affectionate, like, I don't think any female should be overly affectionate to no dude she's messing with friends. What do you mean overly affectionate?
I'm saying, like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you, babe. You know, or boo, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just overly.
No hug.
You
back it up, and that's it. It shouldn't be no all that.
But I'm saying I've seen some dudes wig out over that.
Right.
Because they're insecure. I've seen some dudes that every 5 seconds, when the woman is out of his sight. Word?
Yeah.
What's going on? What you doing? I'm walking to the store. How long is the store from there? When you gonna get there? I'm going to the bathroom. Who you going to the bathroom with? You know, like I've seen some crazy behavior. And that's because of insecurity.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's insecurity. And I'm telling you right now, that will drive you insane.
Fix yourself before you get in a relationship.
That will drive you nuts, man. Look, live, do you.
I think that type of behavior is a monumental waste of time. Man Cave Morning Show, you didn't think I was going to be nice all day, did you? Let me tell you something, Duke. Let me tell you something, Duke. A woman get in her feelings, and her feelings are liable to take her anywhere. Let me say that again. Women are governed by their feelings. So if they feel like doing something, they're going to do it with your car, with your cash, on to the next man. So what should you do? Should you live in fear and jealousy and envy and wild out and whatever? Nah, that's a waste of energy. All you can do is be the best person. And if you find out something go left, let her ass go. Let her go. Be confident enough to look at your woman in the face and say, I release you, baby. I love you enough to let you go. If it's right, she gonna come back. If not, we rock on our little alpha male shit. Right? I'm sorry. We'll rock on the alpha male and get us another sister. Because there's always another one. Like, come on, man. Like, your happiness has nothing to do with anyone else other than yourself. And don't let nobody tell you that that's selfish. Sorry.
No doubt. So Jay said, curb the strumpet.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
Janice DeRossi.
No doubt.
Here's a horror.
See?
Tell a horror.
Yeah. Bruh.
You get your own, man. Get your own, man. Wait. Remember he drove up, he was out all night, and she opened the door. Where you been? He was like, and he got back in the car with Joe Pesci like, let's get out of here. You remember that? Goodfellas. Where you been? You been out all night? He was like, get your own, man.
Y'all laughing. Y'all laughing.
They're all gonna laugh. At you.
Laugh. But you know females got that type of insecurity too.
Oh my God.
Constantly.
Hey.
Man, love.
Kiss. Love you. Bye. I'm not even getting out of the car. I'm not rolling it.
I can't be bothered no more.
Not me. I'm too old. Too bald. I can't do it.
Rock out.
Rock out. Yeah, exactly. Do you?
You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, my thing is rock out. If we're gonna be respectful in a relationship to each other, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna trust each other, and we're gonna have that type of faith in each other. Then that's it. I'm trusting that. But to be like now, like, yo, what's up? What's going on then?
No.
Who you talking to? I ain't doing it.
Do you want to be around your spouse 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? I don't.
No.
Take your ass on so I can appreciate your ass when you come back.
No.
Come on, fam. You in my face too much. And I'm touchy-feely. You know I'm touchy-feely. You know that. You know I'm sensitive.
Thirsty Jenkins.
And thirsty and everything else.
All right, TJ.
Keep it. Go to work. Go do something. Go with your head. Take my car and my money. Get out of my face.
You know what?
Go shopping. Do what you do.
I was gonna surprise you with this, bro, but I ordered the Thirsty Jenkins shirt. Right?
Oh, go.
With your picture side by side with Thirsty from the Empire. For real. I got the shirt.
I'll rock it with pride. I know who I am. I ain't ashamed.
On one side, Thirsty Jenkins on the other side.
Pointed.
Oh my God.
Yo,
No
do
doubt.
you want to be with your woman 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Hell
I'm
no.
23.
No, that's crazy.
23.
I barely want to be with myself. for them
No,
hours.
23.
23 hours.
23
Kiss,
hours?
I am
Yeah.
meeting. But that 24th hour, please take your ass on.
I wanted. Let me tell you
Please
something.
leave
Man.
me.
If I didn't have so many obligations, the thing about, and look, I'm gonna keep this 300 real quick. The thing about having your own business as opposed to just rocking a regular 9 to 5 is that it never stops.
Right. Exactly.
So I struggle with finding balance, to spend quality time with my wife and then focusing and strategizing on business moves and this and this and that all the time because it never really stops. So now I'm like, you know what? I gotta tip the scale a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that
Because it's
getting
not
in that
balanced.
quality time.
It's not balanced.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
it's like, I'm like, that balance ain't there yet. So
Right.
that's when you have to lean on people, and you can't be like, look, I'm gonna have to start delegating some things because I need a life too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I need a life too, and I'm trying to find that balance. So, so you're not worried about things like this that we're talking about
Right.
and everything. So I don't know, man. It's an everyday struggle. Now, on that note, we're gonna go to the hot or not, and then we're gonna come back with the next topic. So, Glow, Black Coffee in the Morning. Who's the hot or not? Who we got?
Hot or not, we got an artist by the name of Keith Marshall. Yeah, man, and he's out of DC, man. So
DC.
Yeah, man.
Alright.
DC, yeah.
What's the name
Keith
of the song?
Marshall. The song is called Immensely.
Okay.
So he sent the track over, and we going.
What type of artist is it?
I believe he's like hip hop R&B.
Hip hop R&B.
Hip hop
All right,
R&B.
Keith.
Yeah.
We're gonna let you know what it is.
What it is, Keith. Let's see.
All right, y'all. So
Hot or not.
this is how we do hot or not, right? So you get to say whether the song is hot or not.
Yes.
And if you say it's hot, we're gonna rock out with it and add it to our rotation on the radio station and everything, and show some love. If you say it's not, I will delete the file during the show. That's how it goes. So y'all get to be the judge.
Yeah.
We keep it 100 here. The Man Cave Morning Show. And all right, so this is the hot or not. So please,
let's see what's up.
Let us know, what do you think of this song?
Sweet Jesus in the morning, looking so pretty when you're angry, baby. I could never see you acting phony, but the grudge that you hold is kinda corny. Listen, you know I love you from the depths of me. Girl, you bring out the best in me. You're the main ingredient in my recipe. You bless me so incredibly, please don't leave. Stay with me, you know I love you more than the air I breathe. Immensely. The bad gets hard, but the good is more than we could ask for. We were meant to be. I got you on my mind every day. What the hell a nigga like me gotta say? Do you want me to fiend for you sick in the morning? Do you want me to seem like I wasn't horny? Your love has been what I'm wishing for. Let me give you this wishing bone, make it better. I can spend all my dividends with you, but I think that these words will paint a better picture. Stay with me, you know I love you more than the air I breathe. Immensely. The bad gets hard, but the good is more than we could ask for. We were meant to be. Oh, let me be the one you come home to when things are blue. Can't you see that I love you so immensely? Don't you know we were meant to be? Stay with me, you know I love you more than the air I breathe. Immensely. The bad gets hard, but the good is more than we could ask for. We were meant to be.
Okay.
Okay.
Hot or not? It's
Hot
Keith,
or not?
It's Keith Marshall. Name of the song is Immensely.
What y'all think?
Juanita said, it's okay, just okay. Tasha said, hot. Denise Sparrow said, hot. DT said, do-over. Bridget, she said, hey, Glow. Daryl D, I was going to say what Daryl said. He said, nice would be hot with the right production. Too many interruptions in the track. DT. Kaz Minor said, that's a keeper. Joanne said, hot. Bridget said, fire. Bridget said, hot. DT said, not. And he said, is that Usher? I can't.
Wow.
No, DT is not Usher.
Barbara said, hot. Sounds like a H-Town track. Daniel Spencer said, hotness. Reminiscent of Jodeci. Jay said, music soul child sound.
Patricia Shell Given said, I like the lyrics, the music, not sure, but I say hot because it's not horrible.
Okay, so
yeah, I was having
that's
an
hot
issue
by
with
default.
I was having issue with the music because at one point I didn't know. I thought I was something was in my ginger ale, but like at one point the music would go fast, then slow, then it was weird. Like, am I the only one that heard that?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
The feeling was cool, but I think I agree with Daryl. Better production would have made it.
Yeah, I
It's
just
too mediocre for me.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to say not.
I feel bad because I can't be in the middle. I can't say lukewarm.
Hot or not?
Hot or not? Not lukewarm.
Damn. I'll give him hot. I'll give him potential. It has potential.
That's some punk ass.
That's
shit.
not no punk because I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. It's either hot or not. I don't want to say not because I don't think it's not.
Glow.
Jesus fix it.
In between.
Not.
Not.
Woo.
Hot. I got half a tank of gas. I got enough for this room with some chicken wings. I'm gonna throw this on. We're gonna rock out all night. That smash music. I get you with your production values and listen. You could throw a door on, and after Princess Adore, you throw that on and rock out. That's why I'm gonna say hot.
You mentioned Prince Adore.
Prince. I don't know if I'll put that in the same category
I
as
didn't
Prince.
say that.
Yeah.
I said after Adore comes on.
You gonna put it on the same
and you in the dead and you dead in the middle of your stroke. You can put this on and keep going. That's what I said.
All right.
You don't have the extended version of Adore.
Baby make music basically.
Joanne Esau, Lady Pearl said, needs something. DT
Wow,
too many.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
a tough crowd.
My verdict.
What do you think?
It sounds it's a little Raphael Sadiq Deakish.
Okay.
Little bit. I hear certain things that I would have done with the production, just a little bit.
Of course, yes.
But does it make it a bad song? Nah. I think dude can sing. I think the writing is there and all of that.
Yep.
Would I bump this in my car? Would I put it on my booty tape?
Right, right. It makes the booty tape. Booty tape, yes.
I'm just saying.
It reminds me of, like I was telling you, it reminds me of that young Chris Brown first came out type of thing.
What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, like I don't know.
So I'm gonna give it. You know what?
I like it,
you know
but
what?
I like the song, but I feel like I got lost in the music. The music, like there was no change.
But you already gave it a hot.
A
not.
Yeah, like I don't think.
So that's a not for you.
Yeah, nah.
And just like I told Kiss,
I
I
gotta think about it.
I can't be in
That's
the middle.
why.
She gave my hot.
Yeah, if I gotta think about it, then
Kiss gave my hot.
Because I think it has potential. That's why I didn't horrible, but it just.
So if we going on potential,
if we on
potential,
then
how to not? I'm gonna just say not, since you don't want me to play.
I'm
both sides of the
gonna
fence.
say, not.
Not. That's some punk ass shit.
I said not though.
Keith, hold on.
I said not.
You said
not. Cause
Keith, you ain't make the booty tape. All right.
Yeah.
It's okay. You didn't make the booty tape.
I would definitely rock, bruh. I'd have rock. Look, he can sing.
Yeah, you.
And his lyrics there.
Yes.
Look. So take it to Norm, let him remix it. Fine.
Yes.
But the crux of the song is there.
But what people gotta,
you know, if he needed a better engineer, go get one. What's the problem?
You know what?
Yes.
You know what?
But
I'm gonna change my vote. I'm gonna change my vote.
No. Sucker punch it.
I got you, bro.
You can't sucker punch it. You know
in
why?
the heart-shaped tub.
I'm gonna change my vote.
You know why? You know why you can't sucker? You know why you can't change your vote? Because look, on the real, 100%. When I write a song, right, and I produce a song, right, and I got the record, right.
Yes.
Ain't nobody going to K Michelle. Ain't nobody going to Jodeci. Ain't nobody, you know what I mean, going to Lil Uzi, whomever, saying, the record is lukewarm. Nah, that junk is hot or it's not. You know what I mean? Once you put that record out, once you push it out to the public, here, this is my song, play it. That's the.
Yeah, and I think it was long as hell too. I think I cut it short.
Hey, Glow.
Because look,
Shut up, Glow.
it was halfway through.
That's
It was like 3 minutes, right? Halfway through, it was at 3 minutes.
Yo.
Let me tell you right now.
That's
this
why
is
People's
real talk.
fans aren't that long.
Today, when you making a song and a single,
This is good stuff.
2.5 minutes to 4 minutes. 2.5 minutes to 4 minutes is you radio time now. You know what I'm saying? When you start making 6-minute songs and you starting to go back into the days of Rapper's Delight with like 11, when the record was like 11 minutes. That record was like 20 minutes. Yeah, just keep it just minutes. 4 minutes tops, man. Come on. All right.
Song got
okay,
does, but
potential. It has potential, but I'm gonna have to say not. All right.
See?
Take it back to the lab, brother. I got you. I like it. Can I tell you?
No doubt.
Do over.
Now that we're on that,
45 minutes into the smash tape, that could rock out for my last stroke.
Yeah,
of
ain't
course,
anybody
boom.
noticing.
so we got a new music alert. Shout out to Jay Chosen.
Yes.
Jay Chosen. Yeah, Jay Chosen. He was one of the contestants on The Voice and everything. He did his thing on The Voice and everything. He's also BKS1 Radio family. Got new music out called Blown Away.
Yay.
Brand new song about to drop in September.
Yes.
Called Blown Away.
September 1st.
Written by Chanel Red.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Chanel Red. And here's a little teaser. This is Jay Chosen.
See eye to eye, or when I make another mistake, just know that I love you, and it will be that way until my dying day. I'm so blown away.
That's hot.
Jay Chosen. Well, he wasn't really being judged, but we know he does his thing. And, he's in the pro league.
Shade
Pro League.
Get yourself a Shade Meister t-shirt.
I'm just saying.
You're in the pro league.
I'm keeping it 100.
Shady Jenkins.
No, because listen, this is what we do here at BKS1 Radio. One of the things I love that we do here, we give shine to new artists.
Yes,
and we also give shine to new music that you may not know about.
Right. Yeah.
And we're not fans of like a lot of these radio stations. They play the same damn 10 songs, 20 songs every day. It's what time they're gonna play the same daggone song every day. We play more than just 20 songs here at BKS1 Radio. So with that being said, shout out to Pamela Long.
Hey Pam.
Of the R&B group Total.
Yes.
She has a brand new record out, solo record out. It's called Ghetto Love. And the video was just released. We got it here, hot off the press, at BKS1 Radio, the Man Cave Morning Show. Black Coffee in the Morning.
Exclusive.
Yes, exclusive.
Here it go. This is Ghetto Love.
The moment I saw you, I fell in love. your girl, that ghetto love. That ghetto love. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. Take me away from the cares of this world. No worries, no problems, because I'm your girl. That ghetto love. Ghetto love, ghetto love. Take me away from the cares of this world. No worries, no problems, because I'm your girl. That ghetto love. Ghetto love, ghetto love. Ghetto love. In the ghetto. 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 In the ghetto.
Wow. Exclusive. It's called Ghetto Love by Pamela Long.
Shout out to her body,
Yo,
yo.
oh my God, you seen them arms, yo? Whatever you doing, girl.
I just need one ab to look like one of her arms. That's it.
No doubt, no doubt.
She said one ab.
One ab. Just give me one.
That was fire. Oh my goodness.
Daniel Spencer said love. African influence
Yes.
of her song. Shout out to Mind Right. No
Good
doubt.
dance record right there.
Filmed in Potter's Crossing. Yeah, man, you was supposed to be there that day, man. I tagged you too. Storm, call my cell later when you get. Okay, I got you. Text me, bruh. Text me, because I got a new phone situation. But text me, same number though. All right. Shout out to Jay. He said real.
The quads, the project.
The video and the song are fantastic.
What? That was hot.
So now that's a hot song.
Yes.
No doubt. All right, so let's read some more comments as they come in.
Incredible Pam.
Denise Sparrow said, nice.
Poor Joseph said, wow, Norm, people don't have enough attention spans to listen to a 6-minute song.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. At 3 minutes, I had to cut it. It was in the middle of the song. We talking about the hot or not now.
Right.
I had to cut that joint, man. It was going, it was about to be an EP.
Wow.
DT said, nice texture. The song is on. Oh, he was talking in regards to Jay Chosen.
Okay.
Phyllis said, yes, well, I agree. Oh, that's going back to the other song.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt. So that's some new music, man. We just exposing y'all too. So it was Jay Chosen, Blown Away. Look for that. Wait for it. And also Pamela Long, man. Ghetto Love. So make sure you go and support this, man. They're on iTunes and wherever digital music is sold, Amazon and Spotify, all of that. The music is out there for you to get, for you to purchase, for you to support. All right, and come on, man. One song only costs from 99 cents to $1.29.
Right, exactly.
All right, that's nothing. We spend that every day on BS. So go out there and support and tag these. Know that Storm Norm, the Man Cave Morning Show, Hurricane Kiss, Deacon Wu, Miss Glow. We were talking about their song. All right, so somebody tag Pamela Long and be like, the Man Cave Morning Show showed your song some love. All right.
No doubt.
So with that being said,
ghetto love.
Yeah, man, ghetto love, man. That's the best type of love.
That's right.
Now, do y'all want to get into this? I'm going to get into this. All right. So our A topic of the day is, now we back on the topics after rocking some of that beautiful music. Bitterness can block your blessings. bitterness, grudges. How many out there of holding grudges? Anybody in this room?
I used to all the time.
No, I don't do that, John.
I don't do that no more.
Why you trying to force me to put my arm
I
up?
used to.
Why you grabbing me? Snap my elbow and everything.
Got the chicken wing.
That actually feels great, thank you, because I've had a
The
nudge in my
heavyweight
shoulder for the
champion.
past
So you're
like
guilty
3 days.
of some bitterness sometimes,
Kiss.
holding grudges?
I've held grudges before, but with reason, because
Okay.
I think that definitely holding on to stuff that's not gonna it's not gonna be an addition to the success of your future or you progressing and moving forward or whatever. I don't think it's a good thing, but some people deserve to be left in the past, and sometimes it's hard to not to not lift it because you deserve to sit your ass over there and for me to be mad about what you did. So I'm guilty of it.
Okay.
But
All right.
I don't think I'm guilty of it to the point where I feel like I allow it to block my blessings. I'm guilty of it with up nigga shit. Just saying. It is what it is.
I was the king of bitterness, but I'm off that. I mean, if you're making a decision on pain, guilt, shame, anger, or bitterness, you're making the wrong damn decision. You cannot see truth or obtain wisdom and love if you're bitter. You are keeping yourself in the cage. Release yourself.
Yes.
If somebody don't want to rock with you,
Don't rock with them.
don't rock with them. I mean, listen. Does it sound simple? Yeah. Do it sound like but I'm really not talking out of my behind. Like, my bitterness was killing me. Like, it was affecting my health.
Right.
Getting fatter and fatter and madder, and high blood pressure and stress and everything like that. For what? People are living their lives, and I'm holding on to regret and shame. Well, do you want to be happy, or do you want to continue to worship your suffering? Is that your religion? Not mine. I love y'all.
Shout out to Latanya Smith on the check-in. She said, "Don't block your flow of your blessings by being bitter."
Right.
I used to be bitter, but I've learned to let go and let God.
Hey.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
That's the big thing, man.
when Latanya beat me up in 7th grade, right? I could have held on to that for the rest of my life, right?
Scarred him, man. You
Right.
scarred him.
All because my daddy was like, "You hit no girl, don't come on."
Niagara
Try not to hit no girl.
Falls.
But when she beat me up in 7th grade,
7th grade.
I was bitter up until graduation, and then me and Tanya T-Berry, we became the best of friends.
Hey,
we
that's how it go.
That's my peoples, good peoples and everything, because we matured and everything. And, she turned out a great person, beautiful young lady and everything.
Right.
And I turned out to be a decent dude.
Well,
So, hey, I let it go.
Yeah.
you have to.
Now imagine if I, at my age now, right, if I would have held on to something that somebody did to me in 7th grade,
been
I
mad.
would have
You
seen it at the
would've been bitter.
Walgreens. I was seeing it in Walgreens.
And
like,
smacked on the back of the ankles with the shopping cart.
Like, yo, remember that beatdown you gave me in 7th grade? Yeah.
She slipped on a banana peel. Don't even worry about
And
it.
she be like, what are you talking about? But now some people I know, they will hold on to a grudge for dear life.
Yeah. Like it's
They
their
don't
purse.
they don't know how to let go, and I see it tearing them up inside. It's eating them up inside. And you know why I ain't even go to
Latanya said, "I will beat you again, Storm." Just kidding. She said it's all love.
look.
No, she did.
Beat me, girl.
Ain't
Beat
gonna,
me.
ain't gonna happen this time.
God.
Let me tell you something.
Oh my
Just shot me in my
God.
pinky toe.
He shot me in my
Let me
pinky
tell you
toe.
something. You come at me again, Tanya. You know what? My 911 finger is fast. I can dial 911 real quick, baby.
Yo,
So
I
try
can't
it.
do
He
it.
lies quick. He wasn't no punk.
He's a damn fool.
Oh my God.
DT said God can block anything if you don't involve him, and if you
Right.
will, be better and block your cup from running over.
No doubt.
Yes.
No doubt. Let me tell you why I didn't go to Glow with that question. Have you ever, held grudges and whatever like that? Because as long as I've known her, she's always just been so easygoing, always,
Facts.
always, you know, always has a heart, always has a nice thing to say about somebody.
Facts.
If she hears somebody
Always got a
throwing
smile on her
shade on
face.
somebody, she removes herself from the conversation.
Yep.
She'll be quiet about
Yep.
it. If she hears somebody throwing shade on somebody,
Yep.
whatever like that. Like, she's not that confrontational person. Whatever.
I'm
She
chill.
just always
I'm a
been-
hippie, yo.
Yeah, smooth, laid back.
I'm a hippie, yo.
Love is love
Right.
type person.
Yeah.
So I even have to go to her with that question.
See, she's smiling now.
Because I'm a hippie. And I believe, I'm a firm believer. Check this out. If you bitter and you hurting, it will affect you before it affects the person that you holding a grudge against.
Absolutely.
Regardless of the situation. I don't do stress. I'm not going to stress myself out over nobody. I like to be chill. Yo, stress kills.
Stress kills.
Stress kills. Like, for real. So you gonna see me? I'm like, hey, what's up, yo? I'm good. You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm chilling. And people just say, yo, do she ever have another answer? Like, I'm always like, yo, I'm chilling, because I am chilling. I don't let people
I try to be
affect
like that.
my being. And people think it's hard, but it's really not hard. Because once you release yourself of other people's whatever it is, you know yourself and you become just good.
The hardest thing is making the decision to let it go.
To do
Once
that.
you let it
Once
go,
you
it's
do
so
it,
easy.
you just start letting
But it's
everything go. You
difficult-
just be like, whatever,
Look,
yo,
but it's
whatever.
difficult to make the initial.
But once you do that, like, it's like a vow. Like, I remember, like, years ago, like, life was like really crazy, whether it's my family, this, that, and the third. And I literally made a vow to myself at a very young age, like, listen, I'm not going to do stress. And after that, it was like, after that day, I just never did it. And I was just like, confrontation, I don't want it.
Took me over 40
Shout out-
years to
Like,
get to that point.
Shout out.
and that's how I want to live life.
No,
Like,
shout out to Phyllis. She said,
Yeah.
I'm living my best life. And I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. No doubt, no doubt.
But you know what it is? I try to be that way, but the
hilarious.
minute I feel like somebody's trying to take my kindness and how I am,
yeah.
we know the rest. That's when I'm just like, you know what? Nah, I got the shits on you, because people just don't know how to treat people like that, and that's when I let go, and it's like, okay, now you played around too much.
Right.
Now you gonna feel this.
Right. No doubt. DT said, listen to James Hall back in the day, God is in control. This song tells all the things that God went through for us to learn how to love. No doubt. Let's clap that up.
Yes.
My thing though, I ain't gonna front, right? So we know this sweet one, but you're sitting on the panel right now with three bitter bobs, right? That have reformed.
Oh,
that have reformed.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is,
trying to
I
spread
thought
the
about
love.
it. Certain people have done certain dirt to me in my life, and I think about certain instances, right? And I'm like, wow, I really moved past it. I moved past it, and even today, I see the people like, hey, what's up? What's good? Whatever. I've learned to just forgive. I just never forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never forget, because you know, if I have to deal with that person again, I'm always gonna keep in the corner of my mind, like, yeah, I remember you can be a little shady. Yeah. You can be. So I'll keep it in the corner of my mind. But yeah, I'm not holding on to it. You know, I ain't gonna
let it go.
So
beat myself up over it.
One step that all of us can take to destroy bitterness and resentment and guilt and shame and arrogance and everything else is to be present.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to forget, but your life is right now.
Yeah.
It's not in back of you, and you know where it's not? It's not in front of you, so you can be afraid. What about this? And what about that? And what if this happened? And what if that happened? What if they find out I can't do this? What if I can't? Check this out.
But what if?
Concentrate on your breathing. It's called meditation, and be present to see the truth. Listen, for what it is. Listen, see people for who they are and accept them, and then make your decision. Okay, this person is this. Okay, I'm that. Okay, this and that. Listen. The jail cell is open. Walk out of the jail cell. You the one sitting. Look, you the one sitting in jail. You dig what I'm saying? Your faith, your religion, whatever it is, that is the key to opening up the jail cell. You now making the choice to sit there and enslave yourself. No, not me. Let me tell you something. I was dead. I'm alive. I'm not going back to dead again. I ain't perfect. But listen, life is gravy. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Let that shit go.
And most importantly,
let
most
it
importantly,
go.
what do we always say? When a person shows you who they are the first
Believe
time,
Believe them.
If somebody shows their ass once, all right, maybe do it 2, 3, 6, 9 more times, and you still dealing with this person, and you still wondering why? Because you chose to sit there and you
Then
chose.
the responsibility
is
is
on you.
you.
That's it.
That's you now. That's not the other person. So examine.
And if you piss me off that many times, I got to love you. But now when you take advantage of that,
listen,
nah.
ask yourself why you like to suffer so much. Because you're volunteering for it. Can't nobody make you. Listen. Do you know you can put a bullet to my head and pull the trigger? If I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. It's my choice and it's my decision.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's funny, man. I'm looking at you know me. I'm looking at 9 very good reasons
Norm's
to let go
list.
of that grudge.
Yeah. He always got a list, yeah.
But I'm looking at one of them.
Let's get it.
Y'all. No, it's like,
I'm looking at even a short episode of anger could carry health implications.
Absolutely.
Stress.
Oh, God.
You want to hold on. You want to hold on to a grudge. You want to be bitter.
It's a killer.
Stress.
And it gives you wrinkles, y'all.
Yes, stress and just makes you a miserable person. It's not worth it.
And pimples.
Yeah, because anger it could also be associated with
And
developing
gas.
diabetes.
Now you mad, bloated, and ugly.
Diabetes.
Yep.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
They be
So
like, you
true.
mad or nah?
Oh my God,
You mad, bloated, now you got pimples.
Another reason of
And
letting
more
go of a
bald than you
grudge.
were. Yes.
Another reason to let go, it can help you sleep better. Right? Real
so
talk.
that's why I don't sleep.
You better sleep
Yeah.
on a cloud.
Because you
man.
sleep is
No,
so
I have
bitter.
insomnia. This got nothing to do with me being bitter.
Bitter Betty.
I have insomnia. Okay,
But that's because you're an
Bitter
I
Betty.
got
artist.
insomnia.
That's because
I ain't
you're an
bitter. I
artist,
am
though. That
far
don't
from
count.
bitter. I done had insomnia for years.
Most artists
God.
are
Better over him.
insomniacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have insomnia.
So the
Most
real.
creative
So-
people are up in the night, like
so-
all night long.
So creatives, get some balance in your life.
Yeah.
Because everything,
Exactly.
everything is not your art.
Yeah, you
And
sleep-
it's
you
not,
sleep-
I'm suffering.
Right.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yo. Slow
what I do
down with
with
your
that.
little arrogant self. Let that go. Let's be real.
Right.
I know you an artist. I know you got things on your mind. Chill.
But some people's
Live.
creativity
Yeah.
lingers in the night, and that's why they can't
Balance.
sleep.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Balance.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Another reason to let go of the grudges and the bitterness. Forgiveness will strengthen your social bonds.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, even your relationships can benefit from releasing a grudge. All right. And as we know, our loved ones are crucial to a good life, right? So part of forgiveness is asking for it,
Absolutely.
which often requires a degree of modesty.
Yep.
Hey, humility.
Yes. Humility can make your relationship stronger. All right. So research also shows that forgiveness within a relationship can help both parties refocus on their goals and improve the quality of their bond.
You know the
Hear
thing?
that?
Yes.
Okay.
You know what? You know what? Do you know a side effect of bitterness? You know what a side effect of bitterness? Paranoia.
Oh yeah.
And
Talking about me.
And as a paranoid conspiracy, listen. I'm paranoid enough as it is. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna recognize. Hold on. I'm gonna recognize who I am.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try my best to see who you are. You're gonna reveal yourself, and then I'm gonna make a decision.
Okay.
You dig? Once I find out who you are, I make a decision to rock or to not. Therefore, I'm no longer paranoid. Because listen, if someone's hurting me, someone's not good for me, I can clearly see that and move on. Go with God. And guess what? You know that person that did you wrong? You know what? They could change because your ass changed.
No doubt.
Right.
Shout out
Be
to
kind to one another.
to Phyllis. Phyllis said, "Let go and let God.
Hey.
The rest will follow."
Hey.
Latanya said, "Forgiveness is for you, not the other person.
Absolutely.
Wish them well and pray for them."
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely.
That's true.
Definitely. I'm just saying, man. It could tear you up inside. You know. We're gonna take this call. Probably gonna be a cranky. Let's see.
I hope it is a crank call.
Caller from the 518. State your name when you calling from. You on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Storm Norman General, what's good, bro? It's mine right.
Oh,
checking in.
What's good, family? What's going on, my dude?
Chilling, man. Yo, I just wanted to say one thing, and y'all was kind of touching on it, but if people, and shout out to the panel.
Respect.
If people took the time to actually learn what stress, hate,
yes,
bitterness, like you was saying, and jealousy really does to the body, to your spirit. Like, people literally have hearts strokes,
yes,
gout, shutting down your circulation. Like, people hate people so much it kills them.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right,
Absolutely.
man. 300%. And I've seen it, bro. I've seen somebody
Yeah.
take their grudge to the grave. To the grave,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and part of them going to the grave was because they held on to that grudge.
Absolutely.
And it tore their health up. You know what I'm saying? So no, that's real talk, man. That's real talk.
It'll take you there quick.
Yep.
Now, bro.
But that's what's up.
I just want to give you some props because you got like the clearest phone ever that called into the station, and like so you must be making some good dough, bro.
Man, cut it out. You know I'm down the street, so I mean I'm still real close to where y'all are. Plus, this is New York
Playing for the
though,
Plainfield, fam. It's not even a
This
cell
is a flip
tower.
phone.
Yo, that's a flip phone for real.
This is my son's flip phone. He was begging me for a phone. You know, he way
It's
too young to have a cell phone
clear.
for real. So
phones.
I let him have his flip phone, and we turned it on. You know, when I was up in my mother lived upstate.
Right.
So that's why it's 518. You know, that's like an upstate Albany like area. That's what that
Big up to the
area code
Obama
is.
phone.
Yo, what service you got, man?
Real talk. What is that service?
T-Mobile. Is it
That-
that
yeah,
clear?
see?
Damn, I gotta check the playback on this.
Yeah.
Like what people?
We know you ain't Sprint or Boost.
Yo, it sounds so good that you don't even have to come to a recording session to cut vocals. You could just call in.
For real? Yo, hook me through the reverb.
He said, "Don't forget my reverb."
No doubt, my G.
But yeah, I bring it down, man. So you know, people could just use it for the calling phone.
No doubt, man.
But yo, man, I'm gonna see you soon, man. Peace to y'all.
No doubt, man. Peace, man. Thanks for calling.
And let go and let God.
Amen. No, that's right.
No doubt, my dude.
That's the theme for the week, yo.
No
Let
doubt.
go, let God, yo.
Love,
That's
man.
my signature on my email.
Love. Let me tell you
Go and let
something.
God. Stand firm.
If you have, it's funny because like there's certain people I went to high school with, or certain people I used to roll with, whatever, and we not as close as we were then when we was,
Yes.
in high school.
Yes.
So sometimes you reconnect with them, right? And they still talking the same old stuff.
Hey.
And the same old thing. And oh man, I didn't really like when you such and such and such and such. And they still saying it with the same old little smirk, the
Yeah.
same,
The same
and the way blah blah blah, blah
P-face.
blah. You always thought you was cool with the girls. You always thought this and that. And I'm like, hey, bro, you mean to tell me you still holding on to that? You didn't let that go? Miss, let's have this drink together. Peace. You have a nice life. Certain people will never see you differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
None of us are doing the same things that we were doing when we were 20.
Yes.
Even 30 years old.
Yes.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, man. Come on.
And it also
learn to move on.
It also blocks your blessings.
Yes.
For the millionth time, I always wanted to do this. When I let the bitterness go, here it comes.
Ta-da.
So now here's the deep part about that though. Like when I'm on Facebook and stuff, people remember me as that, and they
Yeah.
still see me as that, which is
Yeah.
cool. Keep watching, right? You on the show, you're going to see the progression. And it's funny because I'm like, when I get on, and I get a radio show, I'm so humbled and awed by it now. But back then I used to be like, I'm gonna get on the air and talk about people and cut them up and do this and I'm a clown and everything like that.
Right.
But it's just, listen, it's not in my heart to do. Like you are truly black green. You are preventing
man.
God from pouring out blessings on you by doing. I bear witness to that. Please, I beg you, live, let it go.
Yeah.
I watch certain artists, man, and especially in this whole rap game. But I watch certain artists, bro, that only get to this level,
Yeah.
because they holding on to they got so
They become stagnant.
Yeah.
jaded by this and the business and this and this and that and I remember they did this to me. I remember this label did this to me. I remember this, whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, yo, it's a whole different ball game.
Yes.
And like they only get to a certain point.
Yo. And you end up stuck.
And they wonder why it's just like this.
Don't get stuck.
Keep hitting the brick wall.
Yeah, they keep hitting the brick wall. It's like, yo, because you still holding on to what hindered you before.
Absolutely.
You know?
And again, I bear witness because I promise you, I was the most bitter, judgmental, narcissistic, arrogant. I'm not even on a how you like me now. somebody give me a comment, I'm like, thank you from my heart.
Mm-hmm.
No, for real. Yo, you said this, you said that. For real, I don't even remember what the hell I said or what y'all said or whatever from day to day. But when someone says something about the show, yo, thank you. This is why we do it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that all, how you like me now, I'm shining, I'm this, I'm that. Once you adopt that attitude, it disappears.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep the blessings, stop being bitter.
Let me tell you, humility, that was a maturity thing for me. Learning humility. You know what I'm saying?
Me too.
In my older years, you know, reached a certain age, whatever like that, humble about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never take anything for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I appreciate the smallest thing. That
Right.
somebody give me a pencil, like, thank you. I needed to write.
Yes.
I really needed
No,
that
really.
pencil.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I
Yes.
appreciate you so much. Like, that's where I'm at now with life in general. You know what I'm saying? And even with, you know, like the success of what we've done and BKS and growing and
all that
growing. And I'm thankful for everything, for you know, every listener, for anybody that comes to our events or to a show or whatever the case may be, for advertisers, whatever. I'm thankful for it all. Because like I said, you know, and I think somebody said it, just as quick as God give you something,
Take it from you.
Trust me.
He can take it away.
Gotta slap the
Just
taste out
as
your
quick as
mouth.
God give you something, he can
So
take it away.
true. That's so true.
Yep.
And another
That's so
thing is
true.
that people need to really just like humble themselves to the point where stop thinking that life and people, anything, whatever, is owed to you. You know what I'm saying? People will sit around acting like somebody owe you something. Nobody owes you nothing. Like, everybody has to work hard. Yes, we struggle the same, you know, differently, however it is, but it's not gonna happen if you don't get up and go get it at the end of the day.
No doubt.
Nobody owe you nothing.
God has given you life to rectify your mistakes. If you're still breathing, then you have an opportunity to correct the mistakes that you made and to
And keep
truly
going.
love someone. That's why you're alive.
Yes.
That's it. Look, that's the secret to life. Stop tripping so much. Get out of your own way. Stop being arrogant. The reason that I was arrogant and everything else is because I felt powerless. I am not powerless. I'm powerful. I know that my affect me and affect other people. Now, since I know that, oh, you're powerful. Yes, I am. That makes me humble.
Yes.
Because I know that I can influence another person to do good or bad.
Right,
That then makes me humble. The only reason you got a gift is so that you can influence people to do what? To do right.
To do right.
That's God. And if you do the
better.
other way, you the devil. So simple.
No doubt. No
Ain't
doubt.
rocket science.
No doubt. Yo, man, I know we got to go. But before we go, I think you said you had information when we talk about the dude that, when he said he's going to monkey it up yesterday.
Yeah.
Nah, I know you said there was a response to that. Oh, whatever. What, do you remember the response or something?
I thought I sent a clip about that.
You don't remember? Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
okay.
I just wanted to do a quick follow-up.
Well, the thing is, the two guys were running for Congress. One was black and one was white, right? And the white person said that the black guy was a monkey. No, said that he was going to monkey it up. And I read somewhere that the African American was gracious, but he responded directly to the insult. We didn't even get to the response because we was laughing so much about it. It was so ridiculous.
You was.
That's all
I maintained my composure while you two buffoons.
While I monkeyed it up. While I monkeyed it up.
No doubt.
Yes.
But look, man, we want everybody to have a great weekend.
Yes.
Have a fun weekend, a safe weekend, a blessed weekend,
a happy weekend.
We will be
prosperous.
back Monday morning on the Man Cave Morning Show.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you all. See the fools I rock with?
Yeah, turn it up. Turn the monkey sounds up.
We ain't doing that today. We ain't doing that today.
Can I sing the Dukes of Hazzard song again, please?
Oh,
Nope.
Lord, jeez.
Oh, my
Thinking that
goodness.
way.
Look,
Hey,
man.
racist. Hey, racist.
Thank you, everybody, for joining the show.
Yes. Oh, my God.
We'll see y'all next
Have
week.
an amazing
And
weekend.
remember, this show is never about us.
It's
always about you.
Because you are the next best kept secret. And we out of here.
Wakanda
Peace.
forever.
Peace and
Love y'all.
blessings, y'all. Love
Bang,
y'all.
bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, leave us with something good. Yeah.
Let me get some music.
I'm gonna run that Ghetto Love again.
Yeah. Run that. Yeah, we still on here. Run Ghetto Love again. Let it rock out.
that ghetto love. That ghetto love. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. In the ghetto. Take me away from the cares of this world. No worries, no problems, because I'm your girl. That ghetto love. Ghetto love, ghetto love. Take me away from the cares of this world. No worries, no problems, because I'm your girl. That ghetto love. Ghetto love, ghetto love. Ghetto love.